What's up guys, I'm back again with another video, and this time it's going to be a tutorial on how to sidechain because I've gotten a request asking how to do that. So I'm just going to show you how to do it. So first what you want to do is you want to create a new track. You can add, right now I'm just going to add one because I don't know exactly how many instruments we're going to need. But the first thing you want to do is add a kick, and it doesn't matter what kick at all. You can add any kick you want, it just has to be a plain simple kick. Put it, you can put it however you would like, but with a 4 to the floor pattern, it will give it more of a better sidechain effect, in my opinion. Okay, so let's just do this. And there's no reason I'm using this kick. I just picked a random kick. Alright, now what you want to do is you want to add a new track, create a software instrument, and you can do a pad, you can do a bass, a synth, whatever you want. But for right now, I'm just going to use a pad, and I'm going to get the I'll just use the analog pad. Just put in a pad sequence. I'm just going to put whatever. Sound. And you don't have to do that, I'm just doing it right now. Okay, so I'm gonna label this sidechain so I'm more organized, and I'm gonna label this pad. Okay, so now what you want to do is you want to send some of the kick to the pad to make it give it that dipping sidechain effect. So what you want to do is you want to open your kick, come here down to sends, send it to any bus you'd like. I normally pick bus 1, and then you want to hit option and then click on the knob right here right by bus 1. That will put it to 0 0. And then now what you want to do is under Ultra Beat for the stereo output. Well, no. Okay, so you want to, you're on bus 1, okay? You want to turn off the output under the bus, and you want to turn off the output under the Ultra Beat. That way you can't hear it at all. But now what you want to do is you want to go to the pad, and then you want to go to the compressor. And now that you're at the compressor, here's where the sidechaining comes in. Okay, so what you're gonna do is at the top right of the compressor, it says sidechain. You're gonna want to set that to bus 1, and what that's gonna do is every time the kick hits, the pad is gonna like kind of disappear and then fade in as soon as the kick like kind of goes away. So let's just mess around with the settings for a while. Okay, so you want to turn down the compressor threshold. You want to turn up the ratio to whatever your preferences are. But I'm just going to set this to, I'm just going to set the release to like 81, the attack down to 0, the ratio at 4.461, and I'm going to put the compressor threshold at 42.0 dB. I don't know what dB stands for, but that doesn't matter. Then you want to send it to peak. And now let's listen to what we have. So I think it's a pretty nice sidechain, and you can mess around with it with whatever you want. This gives it a bigger feel, I guess. And now you can start adding drums or whatever you want. just gonna add some real fast so you can hear what it sounds like with drums. Oh, and I picked this preset because it has some nice sounds in it already. So I don't have to like go through Ultrabeat and look through all the samples like in front of you guys, so it makes an even longer video. Okay, so now I got the drums in, and now what you want to do is just listen to it. And I honestly think that sounds pretty great, actually. I don't think I've ever actually sidechained better than that. I'm surprised I got it this good for the tutorial. So if you want more tutorials, just request them, subscribe, comment, do all that stuff. I can do many more tutorials, but just tell me what you want me to do tutorial on, okay? Alright, thanks. Subscribe, comment, rate, all that stuff. Thanks.